a sinner, left my lover crying on the dance floor. I'm a sinner, I'm a sinner.
Alright, welcome back to Raincoat. This time we're watching it in front of the fans. Why? I don't know. No. Let me know if you guys have any problems hearing, though, in the Discord. This is why you guys should become Patreon, Subscribe Star, or YouTube members. You guys can totally watch this stuff live. You can also check out my other channel, Sinfully Pure. Become a member there too, and you get the same benefits. Back to your regular schedule. I was totally not crying on stream. Nope.
Where am I?
Something's there!
Run!
I really, really wanted to make that
What was that?
sort of pause.
Where are we?
I don't know, but it doesn't look good! Oh man, this place is giving me the creeps!
Well, let's just look around and figure out where we are for now.
Alright, so yeah, no,
What the
we're
heck
in.
was that? No, wait. I have to figure out where I even am. This is...
Well, mess past this point. I don't think we could get any further, no matter how we. hard we
Oh
try. We need it for the. Oh, we should probably upgrade. These possibilities. Skills. Shinigami puzzle sequence. Remove 2 solution keys. That's our memory cap. Okay, we're doing pretty good. Those are the big ones we want anyway. Just take us right into it. Oh, but there's a shiny! There was a shiny!
She's dead!
No, she's not!
Chat's trying to distract me.
Kurumi, wake up! Kurumi! Oh, thank goodness.
Yuma? Where am I?
I don't know. I just woke up too.
What is this place? I've never seen anywhere so creepy.
You don't know where we are either?
It's raining, so it's probably somewhere in Kanai Ward. But I don't recognize anything here. Who knew there was a place like this in Kanai Ward?
There are some rundown shacks over there. Looks like a rural village.
Hey, Yuma. Do you remember how you were brought here?
Let me think. Smoke suddenly came out of my pocket, and I fell unconscious.
It must have been a powerful sedative. You were instantly KO'd. I got knocked out too.
And I remember seeing on the news before I passed out. The WDO building was bombed by a terrorist.
It was?
Could this be related to the explosion? Who could have done this? The criminal being pursued by the World Detective Organization?
I don't know. Who gave you the box with the gas in it, Yuma? I wonder who could be involved in this.
What's going on? This is totally bizarre.
And where is everyone else from the detective agency?
If they were taken away like we were, then they should be nearby. We should search around here for now.
Master, be careful. I'm worried about that weird shadow from earlier.
Right. What was that thing?
I missed the shadow. Can I please explore? There was a shiny. See, now you're just teasing me. Chapter 5, and then I was gone. So I believe this is the last chapter in the game. Wow. I decided to stream this for everyone right on the last chapter. I'm a good person. Spoilers, everybody. You let me go back in there.
It's so creepy here. It's like the afterlife.
You have no idea what the afterlife is like, kiddo. Want me to show you the real thing?
Come on, let's go.
Let me back in the house, please. It was shiny.
So?
You could have just climbed over that. Dasuhiko's. We're only missing one for each person. These, by the way, don't matter. They don't affect the ending.
Boy, I'm stuffed.
Yeah, me too.
Well, now that we ate our fill, how about we have a little chat, man to man?
Huh? You wanna talk?
When two guys eat together, they have a man-to-man talk.
I've never heard of that before.
Well, that's just how it is. Keep it in mind. How are things going between you and Kurumi?
There's nothing between us. We're not like that, and I don't have any feelings of the sort to begin with. Even if I did, it's not like Kurumi feels the same way for me.
Oh, come on, man. You're not being honest with yourself.
Master, you're better off just the way you are. You have me, after all.
What about you, Desuhiko? Do you have somebody in your life?
Who do you think you're talking to? Of course I do. I've got tons of girls hitting on me.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah. There's the girl at the shop near the station. She purposely touches my hand whenever she hands me change. And whenever the cashier lady looks at me, I can see the lust in her eyes. Oh, yeah, there's also that schoolgirl who blushes at the sight of me.
Jeez, he is so full of himself.
Man, I have so many options. I don't know who to choose.
You say that, but what type of girl do you like anyway?
My type?
Judging from what you've told me, the ages of these women seem to be all over the place. It almost sounds like you don't care who they are as long as they're women.
Well, it's not like it can be just anybody. but I have no strong preference when it comes to body type, nationality, or personality.
So basically, he's saying it could be anyone.
But there are women I'm no good with.
Like who?
Ladies with heavy northern accents.
What?
That's oddly specific. Did you have a bad experience in the past?
It was during my first mission for the WDO. Someone couldn't make it last second, so I was called in to provide security for a certain woman. And she was very, very sexy.
Huh?
She was stunningly beautiful and constantly hit on me. But
He suddenly went quiet. She was so sexy, but what? What could it be?
She's actually a man. She's a total freak. Actually a man.
Was she actually a man?
it wasn't like I checked, but that's not it. That wouldn't be a deal breaker for me anyway.
Bro.
Oh, it's not. Okay then.
Whoa. He is like perpetual.
Was it because you couldn't do anything?
Yeah, she was super sexy and super beautiful. She was coming on to me, but I couldn't do anything. I was so nervous I completely froze up. A mistake of youth, but one I'll never make again.
Aw.
That whole experience was pretty traumatic for me, so now I'm no good with women who have a northern accent.
I see.
This goes without saying, but you better not tell anyone.
Tell everybody.
Right. I won't tell anyone if you don't want me to. But
Beyonce.
is it really that embarrassing? To be honest, I was kinda underwhelmed by it.
Huh? Nothing is more embarrassing than that! What kind of store doesn't take that opportunity? Gah! If I could go back in time, I'd perform an aerial double slap combo on my past self!
Oh, okay. But why did you tell me something so important?
Because you're my man. That means I don't hide secrets from you.
Is this a
It's
guy
a
thing?
rule of mine.
Master? He's like a puppy eager to please.
Gotcha. I promise I won't tell anyone.
Then it's a promise, my man.
I don't think there's anything embarrassing about Desuhiko's story. But I'm happy he shared something about himself that he's ashamed of.
Master, you and Desuhiko seem to have grown even closer.
Is this like a guy thing? At least it's far more natural in real life. No, it's a gay thing when it's that fast. Oh, Deso, I mean, Desuhiko will take anything. It's basically obvious at this point if it looks vaguely female. Bro's got no standards at this point. We know that. So yeah, by the way, if you miss any of those, don't worry. They don't affect the ending, which is nice. They're just for fun. I love that I decided to stream this to everybody at the end.
It's so scary! Monsters might appear out of nowhere!
That's
Kurumi, someone's there.
Oh shit, it's a zombie.
What are they doing?
If they live around here, they might know something.
You're going to talk to them? I think that's a bad idea.
But we have to find out where we are. It'll be fine, I think.
You sure about that?
When even Shinigami says it's a bad idea to go near that thing. Oh, I do.
Sure.
What was that zombie game we played, folks? The Korean one? The really good one? Welcome to part 2.
Master, is this really okay?
We're just gonna
all of
talk,
us
so
are
it
dead,
should
yes.
be
There's
okay.
an anime I almost want to
Right?
show you guys, because the ending is a giant fuck you when it comes to zombies. But then I have to watch it again. And I don't want to ever have to watch it again.
Excuse me. Hello?
I'll say it after this. Oh, well, zombie. Get the gun. Not High School of the Dead. That one's fun. It's a school one. I just don't remember. It's like Love Live or something.
Did that
Live
person
Live,
try to
Live
bite
Live.
you? Is that... Was that a zombie?
A zombie? No way!
But it attacked us on sight! It didn't even try to talk! Master, we gotta get out of here!
I know!
Master, hurry up and run!
School Live. Yeah, no, I watched that when I was in the hospital, and I wish somebody had warned me. Oh, that ending when you're on a lot of painkillers. That hit so much harder. I hated it. I legit had a nurse come in because I was crying. And they were really worried I was in a ton of pain. So they just upped the painkillers. It's like, oh, ow. Now I just don't care.
No!
Go this way. I still have to look for blue shinies. It's just become a horror game. It's just become Resident Evil.
Where should I run to?
Oh, I would think away from the undead.
I
There's a
think
shiny.
we can get in that building. Let's hide there for now.
Oh yeah, no, it was funny. She really thought I before I could even say it, she just gave me more pain medicine. Had the room to myself.
There
I
was
was gonna
definitely
watch a
something
fun
wrong with
anime.
those people. And it wasn't just one or two, but a whole mob.
If they all attack at once, you'll be torn to shreds, Master!
We need something to defend ourselves. Let's look for something we can use as weapons.
There's a shiny right there. Don't you lose my chance at getting it. Wing Commander? I've seen people play it. I've never. Now I'm too dope to be up to be sad. Yeah, basically, no, I told her. Because here's the thing. I found it on a site. Because I was in the hospital for like 4 weeks before I had to come home. Because that was when I had the, when they had subdural hematomas because of the botched surgery. So it was after ICU. They brought me my laptop while I was in ICU because I wasn't going to go anywhere. I think I was a month in the hospital. Or a little over a month, and then it was 4 months in bed, and then New York Comic Con, which, by the way, I had an open wound during that entire con. But when I saw it on the site, it legit was just a funny little anime, like all the anime girls, and it didn't show anything else, and it said it was under comedy, and whoever put it on there can burn in hell for that one. It didn't say what it actually was. So I watched it. As I'm watching, I'm like, this is getting a little weird. And then I get to the end, and they killed the dog, and I lost my fucking mind. And also, I'd like to point out that entire thing. If they just threw that stupid girl with the hat out the window, I still believe most of them wouldn't have died. That bitch caused everything. No, it was bad. I was, and I couldn't, like, because I was already on pain medicine, you know, I'm in a lot of pain, so I wanted to find something relaxing and funny to watch. Oh god, why did I keep watching it even when it started getting more fucked up? Like, there was a point in time I could have stopped. I don't know why I kept going. I was like, you know what, I'll finish it. Maybe it's not that bad. They'll all get out fine. Oh, I would have been better with Corpse Party. At least I would have known what I was getting into with that one. You were in pain meds, bad decision. I'm crying. The poor nurse came in to check on me because they had to take blood from me every single hour. Because I had just come out of ICU. So I had to get blood every single hour. And she was really worried why I was crying. And I didn't have a chance to say it. Like, I was trying to say it, but I guess I was, like, sloppy crying because of the pain medicine and stuff. So she just upped the pain medicine. And after a while, I'm just like, I don't care. I don't care about the ending of this anime. And then I found something fun to watch. But, like, I was so mad. I was so legitimately mad at that site. They bait and switched me. If I had known a little bit more of what I was getting into, I could have prepared and not watched it while I was in the hospital. Now somebody's gonna send me the DVDs just to be cruel. No, I had something stronger because morphine doesn't work on me. They found out morphine doesn't work on me, so it's the one... I don't remember what it's called. It's the one that really makes you go. Definamine or something? I think it begins with a D. It's like really strong.
You haven't told anyone about that thing,
Yes,
have
that
you?
one, Jay.
Huh? What thing?
My adoration for cats. And my cat allergies.
I haven't told anyone. We made a promise.
You better be telling the truth.
Yeah, it's the anime where it's a band of schoolgirls stuck in a school because of a zombie. So the site I watched it from, it just showed the girls' faces and then it described it as a happy school fun anime. And I'd like to know who put it on that site because they are the biggest troll in the universe. Like, there was no mention of zombies. I will give it to the person that put it up. That was actually funny. Because it was under the tags of super funny comedy anime. School life anime. That's what they had it under. Like, comedy school life anime. And I fell for the bait and switch and I never got out of it because I was on so many painkillers.
It is true. Lara, you should trust me more.
You know I don't trust humans.
You have said that before. Why are you so mistrusting? There's no way you being a detective fully explains it.
That's none of your concern.
But I'd like to know if there's a reason why.
I'm not telling.
Lara is so stubborn. But I still have a card I can play.
Well, no, I was totally like, when the zombies started showing up, I'm like, oh, they're all gonna get... It's like when all of us are dead, you know, when we did the game. And it's like, everyone's gonna get saved, everyone's gonna be nope. And it doesn't really start getting that messed up toward the last few episodes. Then it really starts going. And then it's again, if that hat girl just died, I would have been fine. It was the dog that got me the most. But whoever put it up was a genius. The funnier part, and I guess maybe I just didn't read the comments on there because it was one of those sites where, you know, people have comments. I was on a ton of pain medicine because I had just come out of ICU and I was still just been put into, you know, the normal area of the hospital. And it wasn't like I could really move much because I had the two drains coming out of my sides, so I couldn't do much. And I was like, oh, I regret decisions of life. Oh, like, I think it was like 3 in the morning. Just crying, and the poor nurse was like, all the nurses were really nice to me. And they were all really concerned when I was crying. And eventually I told them I just watched a really sad anime. Just watched a really sad TV show. I think that's what I said eventually. And then the nurse felt really bad because she just upped my pain medicine for nothing. And I said, no, thank you. I stopped crying.
So, does that mean you want to try my cooking? Are you sure about that?
What are you saying? I'd rather eat someone else's leftovers than try your food.
Oh, what an awful thing to say. But you don't want me to tell anyone about the cat thing, right?
Is that a threat?
I'm joking. I want to know as much as I can about my coworkers here at the agency. But I'm not going to force you to say something if you don't want to.
Fine. As long as you continue keeping quiet about the cats, I will tell you.
Are you sure?
It's nothing interesting, mind you. When I was young, I didn't suspect others like I do today. You could say I was pure and innocent. I never doubted what people told me. Whenever someone lied, I thought they had no other choice. I truly believed that.
A pure and innocent Halara? I can't even begin to imagine it.
Something made me change during middle school. My parents were caught in a scam. It was a common investment scam where they thought they were investing in stocks. Fortunately, it didn't bring total financial ruin to our family. However, this led to my father becoming utterly depressed, and his relationship with my mother suffered, which resulted in a so-called broken home.
I see.
Are you disappointed by this boring story?
No, it's not that.
Well, the event itself isn't important. What matters is the culprit.
The culprit? Was the culprit a relative?
No, that's not it. The culprit who scammed my parents was my best friend.
Ooh.
What? But didn't you say this happened when you were in middle school?
That's correct. In that sense, my friend was a precocious con artist. My so-called friend used clever ploys to extract information from me, then used it to scam my parents.
That's scummy. That's scummy.
In the end, I was the one who destroyed our family. It was my fault.
I don't think that's the case, Halara.
No. It was the direct result of my overly optimistic outlook on life. Once it was all over, I made my decision. People will always betray other people. Humans are not to be trusted. I chose to never believe in another person again.
So that's Halara's origin story.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize it'd be this serious. I shouldn't have threatened you like that, even jokingly.
Don't look at me like that. It may be a bitter memory, but learning what I value as a detective at such an early age was for my own good. We can't expect innate goodness from those we interact with daily. That is simply impossible. Because of that experience, I'm unfazed when I see one person betraying another.
Halara is shrugging it off like some joke. That profile, that face seems to feel nothing. But I think
Hiding it.
there's melancholy and sorrow in that expression.
Master, you and Halara seem to have grown even closer.
No, don't worry about it. He's got like 2 or 3 more games to do for supporters for this week, for next week. I'm gonna try to breeze through them today. I didn't expect to get back so late thanks to Miko's appointment. Oh God. That's 2 down.
An envelope? There's a letter inside. Evacuation Order. Yesterday, toxic gas was discovered to be leaking from the nearby mines. This area has been purchased by Amaterasu Corporation and has been designated as off-limits. All residents are hereby requested to evacuate the area immediately. An evacuation order from Amaterasu Corp.
I see. I think I know where we are. Yuma, this is the restricted area. Supposedly, it was a tiny village that was abandoned due to a toxic gas leak from a nearby mine. Ever since then, the whole area has been restricted.
So this is where you were talking about.
Isn't this where the corpse processing facility is supposed to be? This is becoming more of a horror story by the minute! Spooky, spooky, spooky!
Oh, yeah, that rumor. I need to confirm it with Kurumi.
Alright, so now we know that room. I'm also gonna make sure I save. In case anything happens. So this is the original version of the game. I don't have the deluxe, but I do have all the DLC because I bought them.
Kurumi, there's something I need to ask you.
What is it?
Lara was investigating the restricted area and mentioned something.
In Kanai Ward, corpses rot easily due to the humidity from the rain, so they are quick to retrieve bodies. The corpses are then loaded onto trucks and transported to the restricted area for disposal. But that process is managed by a department with a handful of people working directly for Amaterasu's CEO. On top of that, they are only involved in transportation. They aren't aware of what happens afterwards. How the bodies are buried and who buries them is a mystery.
Really? So the rumors about it being a corpse processing facility were true?
I thought you'd know.
No, I don't. But why a corpse processing facility?
Maybe Amaterasu is secretly disposing bodies used for human experimentation.
If that's the case, what if bodies coming back to life was an unexpected side effect of the experiment? Would that mean they really are zombies?
But that can't be. A corpse can't come back to life.
Aren't zombies supposed to be dead? They sure didn't smell like corpses to me.
Huh?
But they didn't really seem alive either. What are they?
If the story of the toxic gas from the mines is true, these could be the residents suffering from it.
Anyway, we'll make some of that info a solution key just in case.
Alright, I think we got our first solution key. And suddenly... No, child!
Yoshiko, Lorna, Renee.
What?
How? I thought they all died.
Are you really zombies? Were all three of you turned into zombies?
I think we're in the wrong genre! Zombies don't show up in mystery titles! Well, they could. Hey, Master! You better scram before you get eaten!
Kurumi, let's run.
Yeah!
Now they're firing arrows at us? Zombies can't use weapons! Well, they could.
Hey, there's a letter on the arrow.
Just close the door.
Kurumi, let's hide. This way.
Alright, so. Yeah. See how this goes. Did I see another shiny? Or was that just a dragonfly? Or a.
A ladder on an arrow. Talk about old-fashioned.
What does it say?
Warning. Homunculi are predisposed to eating human flesh in order to maintain the artificial organic synthesis in their cells. Currently, there are no alternate sources of nutrition, and they grow sick if they do not consume human flesh. Particularly malnourished specimens will attack any human on sight, so please do your best to be careful. From the Amaterasu Homunculus Research Department. Homunculi?
Attack humans?
They eat human flesh.
Wait, so those zombies roaming around here, those were homunculi? The immortal monsters Grandpa talked about?
Then, Yoshiko and the others back there were just homunculi too?
But they looked so real. What exactly are they?
Alright, so.
Well, we at least know they're dangerous. We should get out of here, Master.
Let's go, Kurumi. We need to leave this village right now. I don't even want to imagine what'll happen if they catch us. We gotta get out of here.
Oh, that's not good. So now we know homunculi are real, but why do they look like the people in town?
We can get out this way.
We go there. We also gotta look for shinies. That is a beam. Oh, I see shiny. Oh, it's the lightning bugs. I think that's what they're called. Wait.
The one sitting over there, is that the priest from the Nailman case?
That one seems a bit calmer than the rest.
Maybe we can talk to him.
Why is he here?
What? This is a bad idea.
That's not good. Why is he here? Didn't he die too?
What do we do?
Yeah, no, I'll do everything, don't you worry. There's a zombie there. Oh, homunculi. I'm keeping gonna call them zombies.
Stop already! You'll just get attacked again if you try to talk.
Father? Do you remember me?
Why did we do this? Oh, wrong button! Oh, right button.
See? What did I tell you?
Wait. Everybody that's died. Oh. Great. No, he's a... Oh, great. Link's a zombie, too. Everybody that has died. We're just in hell.
These people are supposed to be dead! What is a homunculus anyway?
Oh, shit. We're dead. Nope, 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 nope. Get off us. You can help. Please. Por favor. ¿Por qué? Help. We get a game over. We gotta
These
eat.
people are supposed to be dead.
Because I pressed the wrong button.
What is a homunculus anyway?
It's pussy and bio. Okay, so those are zombies. I'd believe that, actually. Oh, did I hit the right button? Which is... Oh, no, I didn't because I was looking at the... Oh, right. This is a Switch controller. Shit. Oh, this is gonna suck. Where are you putting me? Oh, thank God. Dodge roll. Dodge roll. Dodge roll. It's Bloodborne, everybody. I guess I should say, if you don't want
fence?
spoilers.
Does it surround the whole village?
That's right. This is the restricted area.
But I think we can climb over it. I'll go first, Karumi. You follow after.
Wait! The fence might be...
An electric fence?
I
In the
knew
rain.
something was odd.
You would have been roasted if you touched it. Ugh.
No, yeah, no, you were in the rain. You would have been cooked. I mean, depending, and that thing looks like it might have cooked you.
How are we going to get out of here now?
Let's search for an opening in the fence.
Oh, Yuma!
It's
look!
an electric... That sounds like that's still a bad idea.
The sound must have drawn them here.
Okay, so they cannot see... Are they? Why did we speak?
Oh no, they noticed us!
We have to run!
Homunculi are immortal. Can you kill them? That's another question.
Ah! There are zombies over here, too! What are you gonna do, Master? We're cornered!
I don't know.
Oh, that was a short game. No, it wasn't, by the way. I don't think I'll be able to do a long video of this.
You passed out again? This is getting old! Wake up!
Hey, Yuma. What's that?
Such an ominous building. I can hear something inside. It's so massive. Just what is going on in there?
Well, we're not gonna find any answers out here. Let's go in.
Oh, I didn't even know, legit did not know there was one there. Oh, good, we get the smart one. Quote unquote smart. This is one of those series that's a lot easier to do either with like the fans watching or with someone talking, someone else. So, but this is more fun with actual people to talk to.
Hey, Fubuki, there's something I've always wanted to ask you.
Yes, what is it? I would tell you anything, Yuma. Even the password to my bank account.
But what? Okay.
No, I don't need your password. It's nothing like that.
No, go for it.
I'd like to know more about the Clockwork Family. You've mentioned them before, but I still don't quite get it.
I see. So you wish to learn more about my family. I do not mind. I will tell you everything I know.
But first, how much do you already know about them?
What I know about your family is...
Nothing. They're rich. Manage the world's standards of time, oversees the world's longitude and longitude, manages the... No, it's time. And they're also rich.
They're in charge of keeping the world's standard for time.
Yes, that is a correct assessment.
What does that entail anyway? I can barely comprehend something on such a scale.
How should I explain it? For example, it is exactly like deciding to call an apple. Does that make it easier to understand?
No, now I'm even more confused.
Oh, really? Let me try to explain it another way then. To manage the world's standard of time means we manage what year, what month, what day, what minute, and what second it currently is on Earth. As an extreme example, so long as the Clockwork Family dictates it, we could move the date 10 years ahead or back.
That's quite a powerful privilege to have.
Indeed. It means we could make everyone in the world grow older or younger. Although they are just numbers on paper.
That's incredible. I can barely follow along. Wouldn't it be possible to mess up the whole world by abusing such power?
Indeed. We could tear it apart, chew it up, and spit it right out. But the Clockwork family would not do such a thing. We protect the world's time to ensure that never happens.
Protecting the world's time. Sounds like a daunting challenge.
Yes, it is indeed a heavy responsibility for my family, if I do say so myself. Even 100 elephants would be considered lighter.
Your family is tasked with such an important responsibility. I'm surprised they let their daughter join the WDO. Even if it's to help you learn more about society, it's far too dangerous.
Yes, you are right about that. Although I have not been told officially, my parents do consider me the next head of the family. Permitting the successor to join the WDO would certainly be nothing short of insanity.
Oh, so you think so too?
I do. But alas, I had no choice. You know how I can be a bit of an airhead at times? She's an airhead all the time.
Yeah, maybe from time to time.
They said they could not entrust the world's time to a daughter who is so ignorant. They would rather send me to the outside world to survive on my own than keep me blind to reality. Which is why my parents made the difficult decision of enrolling me in the WDO.
Wow.
It was to be expected. The continuation of the Clockwork family is more important to the world than my own life.
She said it so casually. I'm sure Fubuki has experienced so much as the daughter of the Clockwork family. She must have been exposed to many things regular people couldn't even imagine.
Still, my mother and father were right.
What?
I learned numerous things about society after joining the WDO. I have already grown far past who I once was. Compared to who I was before I joined, I am a completely new person now.
Chat goes, so she's been abandoned, yeah? Yeah. No, the family was basically like, she is really dumb. Let's just drop her off with these people. It's okay. We will literally pay them to make her a detective.
It terrifies me to think she was even more airheaded than she is now.
Master, you and Fubuki seem to have grown even closer.
Hey, okay, so, dumb question. Does anyone know the difference between Claritin and Zyrtec, or are they basically the same medicine? Why did you growl? And everybody gets to hear the vicious side of Miko, aka, she's not being vicious, she's just playing with Kiwi. She does that after she eats, and he comes in the room. So with that, we will call this episode, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.